Hi, this reading is for all Geminis for the month of January 2015. I apologize for the late uploads. I've been busy dealing with stuff though. So there's fewer cards. And you guys got a pretty powerful reading. It's all major arcana cards. So, a little stunned by that. Okay, Gemini, so let's get into it here. So, for the overall energy, we have the Lovers. This could be a love choice, the ending of a love relationship, and this is also the card of the Gemini, because you guys are the twins, and the Lovers represents you guys. You guys might be, as I said, ending a relationship, the death to one. Or you're starting a new one because you have the Four of Wands, which is foundation. But you do have the Judgment card, which is saying you may have to judge whether it's a stable foundation or not that you have. You could be the judge and jury. Music also comes through with this card. I was actually listening on my iPod to some tunes, and Rosa Parks by Outkast was on in their album picture from that album that the song came from was on there, and I just noticed it's like a Zodiac symbol on there, and there's a picture of two girls in the background, cartoon drawings. It's the twins, so I don't know. Felt like I should say that. It was one of my favorite songs. If it is a love choice, you're looking to be uplifted. And if it's a new person, this person has really got their eyes on you. I'll say that. Or Gemini, you could have two choices and you're not even looking or noticing it. Off in your own little world. Geminis, you guys quite often are up in the air. A bit like the High Priestess, if you see. She's dancing to her own tune. And she's looking up to the Death card. So the card that you have crossing the Lovers is the Star card, which represents Aquarius to me in this card, the water barrier. This globe is standing out to me. So maybe make a wish on a star for some of you. It's hope, healing, optimism, better times ahead. So maybe ending a relationship for some of you. This is a general reading, so certain things will apply to some, and if the message is meant for you, it'll resonate with you. Some of you, it is a death of a relationship. The death of the old you, even. The Death card, a lot of people think it's a scary card. I don't. It means the ending to old, which is negative, and the beginning of new. The white horse, if you see that, kind of reminds me of a unicorn. This is the card of Scorpio. And a lot of spirituality in this card. So if something's being ending, if something's ending in your life, Spirit has ended it for your benefit. That's what it's telling me. You got a lot of spirit here. For some of you, maybe you couldn't get rid of the old, so life took care of that, and it's for your best interest. Some of you are starting a new spiritual journey, because this is a spiritual card. This is as well. You guys might be quite intuitive this month with the High Priestess here. It's your intuition. It's also secrets being revealed. unexplored potential for a new foundation. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what I gotta say. I did pull 3 more cards because I wanted clarification. Because you have so many major arcana cards. And this is what I got, another major arcana card. This is what I got in these positions for these cards. So let's do it like this. You have the Hangman. Hangman card is one of those cards that, sorry guys, that was my mom. Oh, she has a tendency not to knock. It's been in all the videos mostly too. It's kind of funny. The Hangman, it's a card that you either love or you hate. I'm not sure how I feel about this card. I kind of get annoyed with it. It's sacrifice is what I see. You're gonna have to sacrifice something. It's also seeing things from a different perspective. So maybe looking at a partner that's an option, someone that likes you, and you dismissed because it wasn't somebody that you would normally date. And this is asking you to reconsider that for some of you. Or reconsider for others if you really do need to be in a relationship. Maybe some of you just need to love yourself. Yeah, and the card that we had crossed in is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is, well, if you look in this card, you see a man blocking the door and all these wands coming at him. Wands are ideas of passion. Passion could be in the sense of verbally people having strong opinions. Opinions are passion. It's a belief that somebody has. And if you see his wand is activated here and he's blocking the door. This card sometimes to me seems like there's struggle happening and you want to move forward, but you're too busy holding these people off and not realizing that there's a door that you can go through and it's yours. So 2 meanings could be, you could be protecting what's yours, what's behind this door, or you could be refusing to let down those walls and have that new beginning by walking through the door, taking a new route, a new way, trusting your intuition to guide you. Yeah, that's what I get there. And for the last cards, also music. Like music is a big deal when this card comes on, and music's quite empowering. This is also a music card too. Like whenever I'm feeling down, I like Eve. Her song "Satisfaction." I don't know. She just kind of, you got more swag after you've listened to a song like that. Picks you up a bit. With the Four of Wands, it's a foundation. There's 4 posts. You can see a child clinging on to the woman, and the man being humbled, like kind of saying it's okay. Rabbits, usually when they come up, it's health. It represents health. Look up the spiritual meaning of that. The Four of Wands, there could be a new stability you're trying to build within yourself or with a partner, a stable foundation. You're trying to build some sort of foundation. can even mean holidays, marriage plans. Maybe some of you had commitment issues, and you're not afraid to commit now. You're realizing that you need to get over that. Yeah, judgment is crossing that. So it's a decision for some of you, whether to stay or go. For some of you, it's whether to continue being alone. Judgment's a card, again, of music, dancing. If you see all these, it's being vulnerable too. You might have to be vulnerable with this person. It's a renewal, rewards for past efforts, karma. You guys got some good karma here. The card that came up in between that was the King of Pentacles, and he is looking up towards these two cards. So King of Pentacles can be a male, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. He's a king, so he's a master of materialism. So let's just read these cards here, see what came up. You have the Messenger of Thought. And it says, a new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You now will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. If it's an earth sign, they can be a little stubborn sometimes. And for your second card, we have the Helper of Abundance, and this is luck. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and you are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. So have patience with yourself. That card's telling me. If you're being the judge and jury, keep in mind it may be sacrificing involved. But Geminis, you guys are the ballerinas. You're two people, and people see you as sometimes like a little bipolar. But just because you're two people, you have two different opinions, and people don't see the world like you do. And it's funny is like the crystal here. When you learn in science, you put the light up to the crystal. It's a rainbow. You got a lot of color here. It's a rainbow that comes out, and you guys don't see the world as the crystal. You see it as the rainbow. There's so many colors and options, and some of you might be realizing that you have to, if this is to love, like you just couldn't settle down because there's so many options. You may be realizing that you can still have options and a good foundation in love, whether that's being alone or with somebody else, and have your freedom. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys out. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in February.